We are live.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. So we've been working off of attacks off the bad position. This will be our last video of this installment, and then we will work on to something new next week. All right, so we are going to start in a side control here. I'm just trying to think what's going to be easiest. Let's do this way. Let's do this way. All right. Very good. So we're working on our side control position on the bottom here. So we remember when you're in a bad position, the best idea is to try to reestablish a guard, reestablish some sort of offensive position, or at least a solid defensive position in order for you to able to start mounting an offense. Now, these attacks tend to be a lot less lower percentage. However, that doesn't mean you can't try them, or it may set something up for you to escape, or it may rattle something loose for you as an idea for you to use your own way of getting out, or adding a different game plan here. So this one, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our basic side control escape. So from this position, we have our feet come up next to our butt, one hand on the shoulder underneath the chin here, my forearm on the hip here. From right here, I bridge up into my partner. So I bridge up into my partner, and then I hip escape away. Now, from right here, I'm going to start my offense. The thing that needs to happen with this is this leg needs to be free in order for me to do this. If I don't have a free leg, this is going to make it very difficult. From right here, I'm going to grab a hold. I release this hand, bring my top hand over the top. So I went from here and here with my hands. This hand came out. This hand comes over. Now from right here, I swing my leg up over the head, and I reach for my Kimura position. Let's change direction here. Over here. So once again, from here, I bridge up into my partner, hip escape, bottom hand comes down. I'm like basically putting my wrist right on her forearm here. Top hand comes over. Now I can grip for my Kimura position. Now, the reason why we need our leg here is because just having the Kimura, all Chelsea has to do is circle towards my head, and it negates my Kimura. I do still have the roll. However, I like even when she goes up high there, I do still have the roll, or I just continue to roll her through. The problem is, roll back up. The problem is, if she brings this hand over to the other side, to go over the top of my torso. Yep, right over there. Now, bring it on the floor. Now, as I start to go, it messes everything up. So, we don't want to stop just at having our Kimura grip here. It does work. However, like I said, I like getting myself into a better position from being in a bad position. So I swing my leg over the top of her body here. Now from right here, I can go for my finish. That means I'm going to hip towards her and open up her arm back towards her head. So I hip towards her, open up her arm back towards her head, and I get my tap. 9 times out of 10, people are not going to sit here. They're going to try to fight through it. She's going to try to grab a hold of her own pants, whatever else. This is just a stalling position right here for her, but it's my escape route. Like, I just went from side control bottom. Now all of a sudden, I'm looking offensive, and that's all I want to do. It allows me to reestablish a guard, whatever else. Like I said, these are lower percentage attacks, and they are oftentimes best used as a setup for your escape. Do you have any questions on this before you start?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Escape out. I'm going to draw this hand.
Nope. To your face. Yep.
It's right here.
Yep.
Right shoulder. Here. Swing this leg. You swing this all the way over your head.
Yep. So look, stop. So right here, you're gonna you're gonna actually hip back into me and then turn your hips over. Look. Slide your hips towards me like a forward hip escape. There you go. Now turn your back to the mat. That's better. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're scooting in and then turning over.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Try it again. Scoot this way a little bit, please. So. Good. So it's a good idea to try to swing your leg over before you establish your grips or as you're establishing your grips. Because if you're fiddling around establishing your grips and your legs are not working at all, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass all over again, or better yet, get a better position for myself. So try to do it at the same time. Okay. There you go. Much better. Scoot in. Now turn it back. Good. Very good. Awesome. Very nice work. That is our move of the day. So we want to make sure whenever we're in a bad position, we always want to try to get to a better position, something more defensible, whether that's reestablishing some sort of guard, being able to reverse the position, or last ditch effort is try to submit the person from a bad position. Once again, lower percentage attacks. However, it's a nice little addition to your arsenal. Something that will help you as far as moving forward. Trying to attack from bad positions is a good option to have. I wouldn't put a game around it by any stretch of the imagination. However, sometimes you need to fix something that's not working for you. As a reminder, we are here Mondays through Fridays at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for Jiu-Jitsu. Chelsea has a yoga stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Just a quick note, next Wednesday the stream will actually just be a video uploaded. I'm going out of town for the day, but that content will still be available at 2 p.m. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Heart and Soul BJJ. And if this content worked for you, or if there's something you want to work on, please definitely smash the like button. But even more than that, comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And we would love to have you be part of our fitness family. So you can join our Discord chat, and Chris would be more than happy to video chat with you and work on any technique you guys are trying to tune up.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you for joining us today. Let's call it.